It's time for Futures in Focus. Oil is dipping as President Trump complains about OPEC. Where else? On Twitter. Let's go to Bob Iaccino, Chief Market Strategist at Path Trading Partners, joining us from the CME. Bob, it's good to see you. So oil had been hanging on to a gain just barely. Now it's given up that gain. Is there a calculation at all on the part of traders here that there is going to be some kind of pressure brought to bear from the U.S. on OPEC, or is this being seen as rhetoric?
I think currently it's being seen as rhetoric. I think the most that the White House can do to push down crude oil prices is larger and larger releases from the SPR, which we theoretically don't even need that much anymore. I think it's good to have, but there's a lot of barrels there that the president could just release. There's already about 1 million barrels due to be released in November, and that's really, I think, the only pressure he has. Given the current situation, the relationship is between Russia and OPEC, and they have a stated goal of stability and essentially market control. While they want to engage in renewables, they still want fossil fuel to be the main fuel, and they think they can control the price of market to keep that going longer and kind of push away that demand destruction that over time is probably inevitable.
Bob, looking at a chart of oil year to date, it's been in a range pretty much since, call it April or so, with 65 at the bottom and around 74 at the top. Do you think we're going to head back up to the top of the range, or do you think we're even stuck in a tighter range than that?
You know, I wish we were talking next week. To be honest, most of the time, I have an opinion on the direction of crude oil, and generally a very strong one. But given where it's trading now, given the seasonal factors, to me, fundamentally, it seems like there's an equal amount of bearish fundamentals and bullish fundamentals as we sit today. But we've got this meeting in Algeria between OPEC and Russia, where they're going to discuss what they're going to do about the promised 1 million barrel increase, which Russia's almost completely consumed themselves, getting to post-Soviet era highs in production. That was announced this week. So I think it's a little confusing right now. When you look at what's going on with Iran, the sanctions seem to be working. Other than that, we don't have direction until post that meeting.
All right, I guess we'll have to catch back up then. Bob, thank you. Bob Iaccino of Path Trading Partners. Appreciate it.